Mm. Ah, I have made the most wonderful chili, bean fillings, a bunch of vegetables, and the homegrown tomatoes I was given. Mm. I am so grateful. So I wanted to express to the world, make it go viral, by the way. You guys are not doing that. It's kind of, that's stupid. Only so much time here. But if one person gets it, then, just because I get it doesn't matter. You have to give it away, and then somebody will give it away and away and away, and the whole entire universe will change. I mean, the world will change into the universe. As far as our intellectual property, I'm sure this is what I'm talking about. Uh, because it kind of came up today, and it's kind of, I'm thinking about it, and I'm thinking, women are not to look for a husband. They are to do husbandry. Husbandry is a science that, guess what? The Roman Catholic Church takes that over with this scene of marriages, and then this thing where there's a husband, whatever a wife is, but you see, if the organism, particularly the one who drives better, like what I mean is physically really can build, and that's usually the man. He is doing, moving rocks. If he doesn't have a leader, say if he doesn't have um, his intelligence dialed in on something that says, well, we need this particular thing, um, then who is he working for? I mean, really, that should be clear, right? Who he is working for, what's going on there. And as far as like the farming, okay, so I'm just getting downloads about this. This is really important to know. The farm, they call it a farm, human farming. Why? Because the husbandry, that's a science. I can begin to try and tell you what I learned about husbandry with just my chickens. And there's a fine line. See, if I was the higher intelligence, say if I was the Catholic Church over there, controlling the populations and eating the babies, um, see, I would have to give into the fact. I mean that, well, that there's an interesting fact. It's adorable that even though I coop them up and I control what time they get out and come home, they come home on their own. Um, the son controls that a lot too. But I give them their food. I control their entire whereabouts because I give them food, and there's a lot more going on than that, though. It's a vortex thing, um, which is saying, still we're pointing at, well, if I was the creator of creation and I'm not saying that the Vatican or the Catholic Church is the creator of creation, but they kind of claim to, I mean, what is that, a religious thing over there, trying to say something? Oh boy, what the hell is my point? Husbandry. What I've noticed is like, okay, so you notice that the hens have their, see, oh God, see, I'm jumping the gun here, and I need to slow down because I'm seeing something, and I'm just impatient. But the hens, I'm not even eating my darn burrito. It's so good. Oh my God, give me a chance, people. Mm, 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 mm. I've made my own tortilla. I always do. The bread. I won't eat any other bread, really. Mm. Mm. It has these really tangy olives. It starts with a K. I mean, you can eat a telephone book and just have those in there and be like, yay, thank you. Mm. Sorry about that. I want to get it while it's still hot. And what I'm looking at, babes, about the husbandry is very real to me. Because I'm dialing in, I'm getting downloads. It's like, you need to provide this for them. And just keep radiating it out until somebody gets it. A lot of women, older, who are not dead, I assume, will say, yes, indeed. In fact, done this and that. Uh, I'll get my shit together pretty soon. You know, it's gonna pretty soon things might sync up. It feels like I'm getting on a bike. Like, really? Am I supposed to do this? Yes, my child. Just eat and meditate. All right. Oh. Mm. I you know, I just keep be getting better and better. I mean, especially if I'm able to eat. But what I mean is the stuff that I'm eating. Like I know how to mix the spices and everything. You know, I just what I mean is also too. You wouldn't believe it, but I do. Fine. You wouldn't know how good this tastes. Here, you want some? Oh my god. Oh, I was hoping it would get completely jammed up. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this. I know it's Friday and nobody's going to be watching it. Mm. All that Friday shit needs to get out of here. People are zonking out. If it's not one zonk out, it's another zonk out. It's just go this way, go that way. And we're never fucking. Do you ever arrive to your relaxed, kind of your achieved, fulfilled, satisfied fucking state of made it? When does that ever happen to anybody? I'm wondering. Do they? You see, it seems like they're at a frantic running state, and then finally they're like, made it. And it's just now they gotta go to sleep and wake up and then do it again. I say it's gotta be the opposite. You are relaxed and just meditating and probably playing a guitar, doing a little leisure gardening here and there, make sure you're storing things right, but then all of a sudden now it's time to activate. You do some really hard work and but it's that's maybe 3 hours or something. You're helping somebody else or something or whatever you do every other day for work, for money. But then you go back to just complete. I mean, if you're lucky, you get out of that fucking enslavement 3 hours a day bullshit. Shouldn't be happening to any organism that is self-sufficient and working with joy.